So many people have been asking how to write answer for this question, which came in the exam 2024 mains. Origin of the state, which appeared in the paper 2 for 10 marks. So origin of the state, which constitute the question from political organization chapter. So political organization chapter, basically it constituted in paper 1, but abnormally sometimes paper 1 issues might be asked in paper 2. So that's what it appeared in the 2024 mains. So before attempting this question, you should recollect what are all the characteristics of the state. So characteristics of the state evolution. So why this evolution had taken place? So these issues you have to write. So why this state had evolution taken place, that constitute origin of the state. To get more marks, you should write some characteristics and theories, especially anthropological theories, which related to the explanation of origin of the state. That is the second dimension of this question. So by going the characteristics, Allman Services, he said that state is nothing but a special form of social control. That is the one of the characteristics. So second one, Morton Fried, he said that state constitute a specialized division of labor as well as existence of many groups in the form of social stratification. That is the second characteristics must and should include. State is based on the social stratification, existence of various social groups and a hierarchically arrangement of the social groups that must be present. And third one, Ronald Cohen, he said that institutional permanency, state must have various institutions and these institutions are permanent forever in the form. So first of all, you can see legislative based institution, executive based institution, and third one, judiciary based institution, and military based. Military organization must and should exist in the state because a competitive warfare exists in the states. And religious, so if you observe that in banned societies, the head always act as a some kind of a part-time shaman. When it comes to state, a religious head is there which control the religious organization within the state. That's why religious organization and its head. And next one is bureaucracy, to collect various taxes and to oversee the daily administration. So these are all the institutional permanency. And after that, territorial boundary must be present to segregate the one kingdom between another kingdom, one state to another state. Even in modern time also, we are observing more territorial dispute between Indian state, China state and Pakistan state. So this is how territorial boundary must be recognized in state system. And existence of multi-ethnic groups. So prior to evolution of the state, the power reside in the middle of in the form of lineage based groups as well as the clan based group. But here multi lineages, multi clans, tribe and non-tribal people coexist in the state. So that is the one more key feature of the state system. And competitive warfare. So states generally engaged in the warfare, one kingdom or one state attack on the another state for various reasons. So that we will discuss. So these are all the characteristics of the state system. Understand? So when it comes to evolution, social evolution, state system had taken place very recent in nature. So recent in nature, it was heavily or it was clearly elaborated by the studies of Ivan Pritchard as well as Mayer Force. They studied the African political systems in which they discussed the emergence of political organization from band to state, right? So this you have to write. So here onwards, we will go into the second portion, that is emergence of the state system and explanation of anthropological theory. Well, origin of the state system can be discussed through anthropological theories. Especially anthropologists identified two key factors for the emergence of state system. The first one is managerial efficiency theory. So managerial efficiency theory means you know that in every society there exist a multi-ethnic groups and diversified ecologies. So within this diverse ecologies, different communities live and each community specialize within a particular kind of occupation. So diversified communities that led to the specialized into various production processes or production of various goods and services. So these resulted into development of integrated economy as well as market system. That means peaceful exchanging of these goods and commodities between these specialized groups. There must be a centralized administration required. That centralized administration can be provided only through state system. So neither lineage-based, clan-based, band-based, or chiefdom-based political organizations could not able to control these diversified economic groups into peaceful manner of exchanging the goods. So that's why centralized administration is well suited for specialized goods exchanging between the different communities, between the different regions. So that's why this is the first region. So this was explained by the Sanders. When it comes to the coercive theories, so because of emergence of agriculture, pastoralism, so the availability of food resources increased. That led to the increase in the fertilization, thereby gradual increasing of population. So whenever population increased rapidly, it requires more resources for the survival of the people. So here some of the groups, they invade on the another groups to grab over their resources. So that kind of attack on the small organization that led to the expanding the territory. Understand? So this expanding the territory later consolidated into a single polity that led to the emergence of state system. So that means using the military power or conquering the neighborhood organized small communities to grab over their resources is nothing but a coercive theories. Okay, peaceful means of exchanging the goods and services, which is nothing but a managerial efficiency theories. So these two you should write in your exam to get the more marks. And if you want to know evolution of the state system, the power, you should study the concentration of the power.